Welcome to the Depth Dive. Today, we're taking a look at something really quite unique. It's a source that genuinely surprised me.
Hmm.
We're exploring the lyrics from a YouTube video, believe it or not. It's called We Are United Nations R&B Lyrics Video by Sufiabdul.
Yeah, not what you'd maybe expect for this kind of message.
Exactly. But our mission here is to sort of unpack this really profound idea of interconnectedness that's woven through it. And crucially, this isn't the political United
No,
Nations.
not at all. This is operating on a much deeper level, a cosmic level, you could say.
So what does it really mean to be United Nations in that sense?
Well, what's fascinating is how it starts.
Mm.
The lyrics immediately ground this unity in peace and love.
Right.
It's saying these aren't just, nice goals. They're foundational. They're presented as almost prerequisites for grasping this shared existence.
Okay, so peace and love is the starting point. And then it moves quite beautifully, I thought, into this idea of the macro body finding its kin in the micro body,
Mhm.
connecting everything from the stars above to the earth below, where our hearts rhythm as one. That imagery of a shared rhythm, it's powerful.
It really is. And it points towards something beyond just poetry, I think.
Yeah.
It suggests a kind of fundamental resonance.
Like a frequency we all share.
Maybe, yeah. Or think about natural cycles, the tides, seasons, even our own biological rhythms. The lyrics seem to suggest we're all part of this larger pattern, this inherent beat in reality itself.
From the huge scale of space right down to the tiny element.
Exactly, finding that shared pulse.
Which makes me think about how layered this concept is in the lyrics, because it then maps out this progression.
Oh, yeah.
It starts with essentially we are unified, but then it builds quantum United Nations, then atomically United Nations globally, and finally cosmically. Using terms like quantum and atomic is quite specific, isn't it?
It is, and very deliberate, I suspect. It suggests this oneness isn't just a philosophical idea, but maybe a property of reality itself.
Also,
Well, quantum United Nations, for instance. It kind of hints at how quantum physics talks about entanglement, interconnectedness, non-locality.
right, where particles are linked despite distance.
Exactly. It implies that at these fundamental levels, separation might be, well, less fundamental than we assume, and then scaling up atomic, global, cosmic. It's like saying this unity applies everywhere, at
Yeah.
every single scale.
So it's suggesting a deep structure to reality, not just a nice metaphor. And it tackles the obvious question, too, doesn't it, when it says, within all distinctions is intrinsic universality,
Revealing the beauty of diversity, the harmony of divinity.
which means this isn't about saying we're all identical. It's not erasing what makes us unique.
Not at all, no. It's actually the opposite, in a way. It suggests our uniqueness, our diversity, is the expression of that underlying unity.
Like different instruments in an orchestra.
That's a good analogy. Different notes, different sounds, but all part of one harmony. The lyrics say, the manyness is a diversity of oneness imagined by the unified energy of oneness.
Wow. Okay, so the differences we see are just variations on a theme imagined by this single energy.
That seems to be the core idea. It challenges our basic perception that division is the primary reality. Suggests maybe oneness is?
That's a huge shift in perspective,
Wow.
and it leads straight into that really powerful line. We are akin to one another, born from one cosmic mother.
Yes. That pulls it all together, doesn't it?
It really does. It feels like the central statement about where we all come from, fundamentally.
Absolutely. And the ultimate conclusion, the real takeaway, seems to be we are not different in the sight of reality. We are but one in the eye of reality.
Seeing through the illusion of separation.
Precisely. And if we could truly grasp that, truly feel that inherent sameness, well, the lyrics vision follows naturally.
A world where love and peace prevail.
And we're united, we stand together in harmony, we rise. It stops being just an ideal and becomes potentially the natural consequence of understanding our true state.
So, looking at it all, these lyrics offer this incredibly coherent vision. Unity at, literally every level you can think of. Atomic to cosmic.
It's consistent and quite profound. A message that if we are fundamentally one, then love and peace aren't just choices, they're inherent to that state of being.
It's a really compelling way to frame universal connection and harmony.
It really is.
And that leaves us and you listening with a really significant question to ponder. If we truly are unified, if we are born from one cosmic mother, and ultimately but one in the eye of reality, what does embracing that understanding actually change about how you look at differences and how you might seek harmony in your own life and your own world?